Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. If you're new to our channel, welcome. Here at Mad About Skin, we're passionate about helping you to perfect your skincare routine. So if you haven't already, now's a fantastic time to click that link below, subscribe to the channel, join the growing number of people that now call this channel home, because I'd love for you to be a part of it. Now guys, in today's video, we're going to be tackling the issue of sensitive skin. I have so many subscribers which call out to me and say, I can't have a full skincare routine, enjoy the benefits of a robust skincare routine that everybody else can enjoy, because they have rosacea, I have eczema, I have dermatitis, I just have an intolerance to a whole range of common ingredients found in skincare products. That is total rubbish. Everybody can enjoy a full and robust skincare routine provided they're using the right product. So what I'm going to deliver in this video is a 6-step skincare routine. It involves 6 products, all available at the drugstore at drugstore prices, which you can use that are going to tame and support in reducing that sensitivity, but also it's going to enable you to get all the benefits from a skincare routine that everybody craves. I'm talking that luminosity to the skin, that dewiness, that glow, and that ageless line and wrinkle reduction that we all crave. I'm going to keep it brief because I think a number of these products have already been covered in our Best at the Drugstore series. I'll link the playlist above if you haven't checked that out. You guys went mad for that. And it's basically where I broke down each step of the skincare routine and offered the 5 best products in that step available at drugstore prices. So check that out if you haven't already. Now on to this routine. The first step in any skincare routine, whatever your skin type, is cleansing. There is only one cleanser I would recommend if you have sensitive skin, and that is this. This is the Oat Cleansing Balm from the Inkey list. I did a whole review on this. This product is so good it warranted its own video. If you haven't already, check that video out. I'll link it up there. It is a gorgeous product. Oatmeal is amazing for calming inflammation, reducing redness, and just being generally a calming influence on the skin. This is packed full of oatmeal, but it's also got some fantastic oils which are going to help keep the hydration levels in the skin. But a lot of people suffer from sensitive skin, or and one of the conditions of rosacea is you get very dry skin, and what you don't want is for your cleanser to strip out the natural oils in the skin and leave you even drier. This product won't do it. It'll support the barrier function of the skin, it will support the hydration levels in the skin, and it is just a fantastic cleanser. I also love it because it washes off without a trace, which means your skin is prepped and fresh and ready for all the next steps that we're going to come, which is going to follow this recommendation. So if you haven't already, this is a must. It's £9 here in the UK, so it's under $15, and you get an absolute ton of product. Cannot fault it. A definite must for anyone with sensitive skin. Now, the trickiest step in a sensitive skincare routine is the exfoliation. A lot of people say to me, I can't deal with exfoliants. Even the weakest exfoliation just makes me tingle, brings out the redness, makes my skin uncomfortable, and I just don't want to use it. I can't enjoy an exfoliation. You can, you just needed to use the right product and the right frequency. So for that, I would recommend this, which is the azelaic acid by The Ordinary. It's a 10% azelaic acid solution, which is about mid-strength. Azelaic acid is absolutely fantastic. It's got a large molecule size, so it doesn't do a deep penetrative exfoliation. It's very light and it's very gentle. It's probably the weakest of all the exfoliating acids out there. It's also hydrating, but most importantly, it works with the skin as an anti-inflammatory to, again, calm the skin. It tackles some of the receptors which trigger that flushing, that redness in the skin. So it's going to help calm any redness in the skin, take down that inflammation, and as well as exfoliating, support in reducing the visible signs of sensitivity. It's an absolutely gorgeous product. If you haven't checked out the video I did on azelaic acid, you have to. If you're sensitive skin, this should be the #1 product in your skincare routine. Use it straight after the balm. Put this on, let it sink in. It sinks in gorgeously. It's in a very hydrating solution, so you won't get any dryness from it at all. And over a period of about 3 months, you'll gradually see that exfoliation happen. It's not a quick product. That is what you need if you're sensitive. You don't want a super strength happens right now product, because that's just going to inflame it and create more sensitivity. Definitely check this out if you haven't already. An absolute must. It's £6 here in the UK. There are other brands which do azelaic acids, but this is the one I'd recommend because it's hydrating and it's £6, so about $10 in the US. Gorgeous product. Now, you've cleansed, you've exfoliated. I would totally skip traditional toners. A lot of them contain either fragrances, colorants, or drying alcohols, and that is just a no-go for anybody with sensitive skin. If you do want to include a toning, element to your skincare routine, you absolutely can. You don't need to miss out. You can use the La Roche-Posay Low Thermal, their spring water spray. It's not advertised as a toner. Obviously, I'll leave an image there for you. It's not advertised as a toner, so it can be a little bit misleading. But what this is it's just natural mineral water, but from specific springs which are packed full of natural minerals. These minerals, such as selenium, which is present in here, are fantastic at, again, calming the skin, cooling the skin. Keep this in the fridge. So after you've done the exfoliation, even with azelaic acid, it's still an exfoliation, so your skin might be a little bit red afterwards. You just mist this on. It's got a gorgeous, gorgeous fine mist spray. It cools, it constricts those blood vessels to take down any redness that you're having, and the selenium will work with your skin to just calm and soothe everything down. It is a beautiful product. They don't advertise it as a toner, which I think is a shame because it does do everything you'd want a toner to do, but it is just pure spring water. So there's none of the additives, there's none of the colorants, the fragrances, and the nasty alcohols in there. It is perfect, really, for everybody, but especially if you've got sensitive skin. Now, moving on to serum. So you've done your cleanse, you've exfoliated, you've toned, and now what you want to do is treat. You want to support the skin and treat the skin. There's lots of serums you can use if you've got sensitive skin. The collagen boosting serum, for example, from the inkey list, has none of the nasties which would normally cause inflammation or a flare up in sensitivity, so you would absolutely use that at this point. But if you want a serum which is going to work with your skin to reduce the sensitivity, to reduce the inflammation, the redness, the flushing, this is particularly fantastic, this product, if you've got rosacea. That is the Rosaliac AR Intense Redness Serum from La Roche-Posay. That's a mouthful. I'll leave an image of it there. This is absolutely gorgeous. The key purpose of this is to work with the skin, to reduce the redness, to take down the sensitivity, all the things that are associated with rosacea, but can also be applicable to people that haven't been diagnosed with rosacea but have that sensitive redness prone skin. It's a lightweight serum, it's non-comedogenic, so it's suitable for everybody, and it will just work in harmony with your skin to keep the moisture levels up and to be able to repair some of the barrier function of the skin, but as well, it's going to work to take down that redness. It's absolutely gorgeous. I fully recommend it for anybody that's suffering with sensitivity and redness linked to that sensitivity. Now, we're going to say retinol. This is the controversial step. I love retinol. I think retinol is an absolutely game-changing product, ingredient to have in your skincare routine. It is the only scientifically proven ingredient which reverses the signs of aging. I'm not talking about preventing, I'm talking about reversing, taking the sun damage, the photo aging, the lines, and taking the clock back. It is a must in anyone's skincare routine, and I have so many followers. In fact, one reached out to me on Instagram only yesterday who have sensitive skin and said, I just don't think I can use retinol. I don't think it's for me. Well, you're wrong. There is retinol out there. You just need to choose the right one. The issue a lot of people have with sensitive skin, particularly if you've got rosacea, but even just with sensitive skin, is often the barrier function of skin is impaired, which means the moisture levels are reduced and products are able to penetrate deeper. And so actually a normal concentration of retinol might go deeper and have more of an impact than it would on someone without that sensitive and impaired barrier function. So as a result, you're getting a much stronger treatment than what really you're intended to get from that. So it's always safer to go weaker with your retinols. You also want to look for a hydrating retinol because you don't want anything that's going to dry the skin out too much. And I would recommend the Avene, sorry, I've got my notes here, bear with me, the Avene Physiolift Night Cream. Now, this isn't a product I use because obviously I don't have sensitive skin and I like to go for a more robust retinol, but I always recommend this to my sensitive friends because this product is gorgeous. It is super low concentration of retinol, which is exactly what you need. You can introduce it gradually into your skincare routine once a week at first, twice if you get on well with that, increase it to 3 times, and just increase it until you're able to tolerate it daily. And if you're not able to ever get to that stage, it's fine. Don't worry. Step back and just make sure you listen to your skin and use it as often as you can. This product is gorgeous. It's packed full of moisturizers. It's a cream consistency, so it's not going to dry or create any chapped in the skin, which is often something that people with sensitivity worry about when they're using a retinol. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous product, and I would fully recommend you check it out if you haven't already, and definitely check it out if you're saying to yourself, I'm sensitive, I cannot use and enjoy a retinol. You can. There you go, guys. That has given you, I think, a really robust set of things. Now all you need to do is top it off with a moisturizer. Now, I'm assuming most sensitive skinned skin types already have a moisturizer they go to and they trust, so I would use that. If it works for you, really the moisturizer is just sealing everything in. If you're unsure as to which moisturizer to use, I would go for the natural moisturising factors by The Ordinary. This is as plain and simple as it comes. It's just a moisturizer. It's got no colorants, no additives, and no fragrances in there, so it's absolutely fantastic if you've got sensitive skin. The purpose of the moisturizer is just to lock all that work that you've just done in. It doesn't need to do anything. It doesn't need to have any claims or any bold statements. And this is pretty good. This is, I think, £5 here in the UK, so it's under $10 in the US, and it's absolutely amazing. So check it out if you haven't got a moisturizer in your routine already. If you have and you found one that's working with you, I recommend you just stick with that. Now, guys, I hope that proves to everybody out there that you can still have a full, fun and fabulous skincare routine even with sensitive skin. You've just got to pick the products right and listen to your skin. I think if you've got normal skin, and you can be a little bit more blasé about the products that you use, your skin recovers quite quickly. If it goes wrong, it's not the end of the world. If you've got sensitive skin, you have to be hyper tuned into what your skin is telling you. If you see that redness appear from using the product, discontinue it. Or take it down a notch. So if the retinol doesn't work for you every night, that's fine. Just use it once a week and build up from there to what your skin can tolerate. A lot of you might say you like to use a vitamin C. This is quite a common thing. Now, absolutely you can use a vitamin C, and I would probably, if you're sensitive, recommend the 8% solution from The Ordinary, because it's in an oil base, which is quite hydrating. However, I wouldn't personally use a vitamin C until you've established this routine, your skin has tolerated it, it's become accustomed to it, and then you feel able to add the extra product in, because one of the key things with sensitive skin is not to overload the skin with too many products. The products compound, they build up, and you don't want an overloading of the skin. So I would stick to retinol, and I'd miss out the vitamin C until your skin is used to this routine and you feel comfortable and able to add other steps in, if that makes sense. Now, obviously it goes without saying that if you're currently under an esthetician, a dermatologist, or any other professional for your skin, they have seen you face to face and done that consultation, and there is no better way of assessing someone's skin needs than a face-to-face consultation. So obviously their recommendations should be followed over anything that I say in this video. This is just for people that want to get into skincare or want to up their skincare game and don't know how. I hope you found this really useful. Leave me a comment below. Have you used any of these products? Will you use any of these products? Are you sensitive? Has this been helpful? Just sound off in the comments below. I've got a fantastic giveaway going on at the moment, so if you haven't checked it out already, go check it out. It's in the inkey list video that I did yesterday. Gorgeous set of products where you can win the entire inkey list range. Now that sounds really over the top, but actually they're drugstore and they're really well priced. But still, it's a fantastic range of products that could all be yours. So just leave me a comment in that video as well, and you'll be entered into it. If you get the chance, follow us over on Instagram @SkinMad, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care.